can face God differently. Maybe that doesn't sound right to you, but we can face God differently. Because without the death and resurrection of Jesus, we don't really have a resume that's going to impress God. We don't really have something that we could stand before him and argue with him as if we are righteous, as if our life has been justified, as if we've always made the right decisions, as if we've not made mistakes, as if we've not screwed up. Or we don't have that ability. But because of the death and resurrection of Jesus, we don't have to stand before God like that. Jesus died so that we could be forgiven. And we can, as the letter to the Hebrews says, stand before God with boldness, not in ourselves, but in his mercy, because it's not subjective. It comes from the cross. So I think the enemy, this is a way he likes to mess with us, is by giving us half-truths and resting in half-truths. Right? And the first half-truth is that we don't need it because we're good. Right? As if our resume is something that's going to be impressive to God. That we don't need that mercy because we're good. And the truth is, honestly, we know we're not perfect. Every one of us knows that. I know that, and you know that. There's things we've thought, there's things we've said, there's things we've done we wish we could take back. And if we were to have to give account for everything, it would be challenging. So the first half-truth is, well, we don't really need it because we're good. No, we need God's mercy. We all need God's mercy. But the second half-truth is, we can't get it because we're too bad. And this is the one that breaks my heart. Because you would think, people don't really think that, but I can't tell you how many times I have sat with people and they have said something like this: the thing I did, I don't know if there is enough mercy to forgive me for it. And that's another half-truth, because it presumes that our sins are bigger than the mercy of God, which they're not. Right? There's nothing we've done that can't be covered by the mercy of God through the cross of Christ. Nothing. And maybe somebody needs to be reminded of that today. Because it's a half-truth the enemy likes to give us, to say, no, you're just beyond it. And so the two half-truths, one is we don't need it, and the other is we're beyond it. And the truth is, we all can face God differently because of what happened on Good Friday and Easter.